this is the last summer we'll be repping Casablanca because from next summer onwards, I think Casablanca is done.
It's done. What are the fits saying?
Colombiana, Massimo Dutti, linen, Casablanca.
What about Gucci? Is that for millionaires or billionaires?
Gucci? Not for millionaires. Everyone wears that now.
And Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton? Same thing. Not for a millionaire.
Watch this Chinese manufacturer break down the real cost of a Hermes bag.
One piece of Togo leather will cost 450 USD. The threat, the cost is...
Every year, Black America drops $2.3 trillion into the U.S. economy. That's bigger than the GDP of countries like Canada or Italy, yet most of those dollars leave Black neighborhoods within hours. Today, let's talk about how that river of money can build our markets, our industries, and our legacies. Here's where the cash flows: housing and utilities, $690 billion, cars and transport, $345 billion, food and drink, $322 billion, retail and electronics, $230 billion, healthcare, $184 billion. The rest, from beauty and tech to entertainment and savings, rounds it to $2.3 trillion. Corporate giants catch most of it. Think Walmart, Apple, Nike, McDonald's, Verizon. Analysts estimate $1.2 to $1.5 trillion of Black consumer spending ends up with large, non-Black owned corporations. Here's the twist. Black culture drives the trends those companies profit from. Streetwear, hip-hop aesthetics, viral dances. Global luxury brands watch Black creativity like a stock ticker. We set the beat, the market dances, and then bills us for the show. Now, imagine shifting just 10% of that spend, $230 billion, into Black-owned businesses every year. Black-owned beauty conglomerates could rival L'Oreal. Homegrown luxury labels could redefine high fashion. Community-backed grocery chains could undercut Walmart's dominance. Tech startups, streaming platforms, finance cooperatives could keep profits in the community. This isn't charity, it's industrial strategy.
Higher education represents a dangerous trend in America where we've fallen out of love with the remarkables. We've decided our economy is a platform to turn the top 1% into billionaires, and that's not what America is about. America is about taking the bottom 90% and giving us a shot at the top 10%. So the reason I'm here staring into this camera is because of the generosity and vision of California taxpayers in the Regents of the University of California. So simply put, we need to fall back in love with unremarkable kids. When you decide as a company that you're going to only hire people from elite universities, you've made the conscious decision to hire fewer people of color, fewer people from single-parent families, and fewer people that don't demonstrate freakishly remarkable behavior by the time they're 17.
How do we move from vision to enterprise? Spend shift campaigns, use apps or QR codes to direct 10% toward Black-owned options. Cooperative capital funds. Pool neighborhood dollars to buy corner stores, salons, franchises. Franchise ownership. Own the license, not just the receipt. Supplier pipelines. Black farmers, manufacturers, designers feeding major retailers. Community data tracking. Partner with colleges to audit cash flow and prove our leverage. Picture a future where the hottest luxury handbag is a Black-owned brand, where a Black-run media network streams the next global hit, where a child sees black surnames on skyscrapers and stock tickers. This isn't fantasy. The money is already on the table. We just redirect it. $2.3 trillion isn't just spending power. It's nation-building power, trend-setting power, legacy power. Let's stop renting influence and start owning the market.
It's no coincidence that whenever in 1867, 2 years up from slavery, when in the halls of Congress, when they began to discuss whether or not they were going to allow black people to go to colleges and universities, the ruling on the floor was, we'll let them go to colleges and universities, but they can't come to ours. And when they go to theirs, any black college, there's 3 sciences that must never be taught to these slaves: the science of finance, the science of warfare, and the science of mating. See, 2 sides of mating. One is picking a spouse, and the other is parenting the child that comes from that bond. Look at our problems right now. Finance. $1.3 trillion last 2 years out of 226 nation, 8th richest nation in the world. But we don't have anything that we can call our own. You got Spain with 47 million people. They brought in 637 or $728 billion. And we got double that. They got 47 million people with a 208,000 square mile land mass, and they got their own everything. And we can't even come to one community and find anything that we own other than beauty shops, barber shops, and barbecue restaurants. Something wrong. We got dollars, but we need some sense. So finance, we didn't learn. Then you have the science of warfare. We kill only each other.